Hey everyone, welcome to part 8 of Ogre Wizard of Hep. I'm your host, Tiltman4. Oh dear. Alright, so I was tilting pretty bad in the last episode. Some very poor play, some very rash decisions led to us being in a lot of really bad situations, losing a lot of consumables that we shouldn't have lost. We lost a blinking scroll. I think we lost 4 potions of heal wounds, a bunch of other stuff. But I've had a break now. My head is cooler. We'll see if it prevails. Hopefully, we're not going to die here. We're on Elf 2. I think if I just play more sanely, we should be okay here. Once we got deflect missiles up, we stopped having so much trouble from projectiles, particularly these deep elf archers. It's just that by that stage I was already tilted and playing badly. So I think if I just play normally now, we should be fine here. I'm a bit nervous about it though. We'll be okay. So we're training a little bit more charms just to bring it to 6, and then probably we'll start training fighting again, and maybe a tiny bit more invocations. Let's not get engulfed. So much for playing better. Okay, that's fine. Do I want to check broader access? Probably not. Oh wow, he just keeps destroying everything I love. We're gonna get deflected missiles back up again. So we wield our whip. It drops us to 45% chance. Yeah, so we haven't really trained any weapon skill, just a tiny bit of polearms up to 4. So I mean, we could technically switch to say a broad axe, but I was actually thinking, so on our shopping list right now, oh, not even on our shopping list because we killed Roxanne, so we have access to statue form. I was thinking, it is possible that we could actually train unarmed combat at some stage in the future and become an actual statue form punching guy. It'd be a while off, but I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't be horrible. I don't know, we'll see. Ice Blast Wand, that's okay. Okay, there's Charms to 6. That turns off. Let's turn our fighting back on. I'm going to focus that. Our defenses still suck, and they probably will suck for a while. With 13 AC, 10 evasion, 10 shield. Especially if I don't find a large shield. So I think I'd like to get as much HP as possible. And I'm going to also turn Invo back on. We're taking that to 12. I don't think I have used Transference even once. But we have used Idealize a bunch of times. So some extra Invo would be nice for that. Another protection ring, a third one. Let me rest back to full before auto-exploring. That's probably a part of me not being an idiot. You know what? I think we can also probably drop the Steam Dragon scales, maybe. That's another plus 5 ring of protection. Alright, well that's an upgrade. So there you go. We're up to 15 AC. And yeah, we're not going to do the Hollow Blades. We've seen that fighting these dancing weapons is quite difficult for our character. Let alone fighting a lot of them at once. And also knowing that you never get demon weapons in there. So we'd never find a demon trident anyway. So there's not really a huge point in us doing it. I'm going to make this X, and I think we haven't done it yet, but I should learn Application. Wow, just could not hit that guy. A wand of enslavement. We don't really need that. We've got paralysis as a hex wand anyway, and polymorph. You know what? I can drop polymorph, and probably also disintegration too. I don't think we really. Yeah, we can carry disintegration for now. I think it will probably go as soon as I need slots again though. How we've got 2 magic mapping. I really like to read magic mapping on Elf 3, but I don't think we can afford to. There's enslavement. I think we just need to. Oh, it's another distortion battle axe. Another one. Okay. I was trying to call it here so that my team can attempt to fight it all at once. Oh god, they're not going to. Please kill it. I'm going to shoot an ice blast. So these guys are very resistant to cold. But still, ice blast can't miss, and it's also somewhat irresistible. So it is going to get some damage on him no matter what. I feel like the team's going to take him down. Yep, they did. Okay, good. So I'm going to manually explore. Alright, learn application. Cool. So we don't accidentally wander into the end vault. And also just we've been having such a rough time here in Elf that it probably makes sense to make sure that I'm auto-exploring in a sensible manner. So I'm going to be trying to stick around near our upstairs. There's a hatch up. Don't take those from Elf 3. You'll end up in the Hall of Blades. I'm going to exit out just so I don't accidentally do that. Yeah, that's fine. I thought I got a force more there. I was a bit confused. And I've learnt my lesson, I hope, which is not to chase the deep elf archers into the unknown. That got us in a lot of trouble last time. Let's ditch our amnesia scrolls. I don't need to be carrying those around with me. I like that I got a blinking scroll, although we should have 3, not 2. But at least we don't just have 1 left. That can be significant because it's not unheard of where you need to chain multiple blinks together to survive a situation. Let's back up. Let's not charge into that room. I'm learning. I'm using my cooler head to prevail. No, actually it's unironically really cold here in Sydney right now. This week has just gotten freezing all of a sudden. You can't see me, but I have a hood on right now. Like, so I don't know. My head is cool, but also not because of my hood. So I don't know. Figure out if I'm prevailing or not. See what the winds say at the time, whether the winds... I can't even finish that, that's just horrible. Okay. Let me put on my ghetto seat invis here. Okay. I'm not seeing the end vault anywhere. Yes, I am. I catch a glimpse of stone walls. So we're going to X that out. We do have some digging, so if that is indeed the end vault, we can sort of make some kill holes. But I'm going to do the rest of the floor first. I'm going to tell them to go attack. Yeah, good. I'm just checking I have the requisite amount of MR. Because I know that C invis ring that I put on briefly has MR minus on it. Good. I'm really not prepared to go to the Abyss just yet. That is a Scroll of Brand weapon. That I think we keep. We either want to find a Demon Trident or we enchant our fists. No, I don't know. It's probably we just wait for a Demon Trident. Went back. Yeah, if this had been me playing last time, I think I would have charged into that room. I would have just angrily hit tab. Let's drop the enchant weapon too. I'm going to drop the brand weapon scroll too. If we ever get a weapon, we'll come back. We'll walk around, we'll pick up all the items. Oh, that hurt. Ow. Damnation is no joke. And we're an ogre and it hurts that much. So, this is definitely the end vault. How are we for digging? We've got 8. Should I dig a kill hole? I'm going to say yes. Let's have one prepped. Even like this. Yeah, that's a good kill hole. Because this lets us walk back to the stairs too. So of course, this isn't entirely foolproof because elementalists can blow them up. But it can maybe help us against these types. Master Archers, High Priests, all the other dangerous ones. So we're gonna come all the way back. Okay. Ow. Ow. Let's put a spy down. I should, rather than poking with my spear, I should definitely be hitting him with bolted draining. That is easily the better play there. I mean, while it is an elect spear, we still only have 4 polearm skill. So that's the elementalist. I'm going to run as far away as I can from our kill hole. That's a Titsimo. We are leaving. All of the upstairs are really far away. It's okay. We have ended up trapped. It is probably okay as long as I can get... No, it's fine. Because I can swap him with my ancestor. Wait, is it fine? Oh god, the Titsimo's come. It's really not fine. Oh god, it's really not fine. Do I have nets? No. How about we read a scroll of fog so that we're not getting tormented, and then we're just gonna run. Okay, that's better. No, I don't want anything to do with him while there's a Titsimo potentially running around. Okay. That is a fiend. I'm going to reset that one as well. Alright, there he goes. Alright, so let's find that sorcerer. He's running around and causing havoc. I don't want that to happen again. So I'm going to do Shift X Control F to forget the floor. I'm going to find him. There he is. Ow. We lose our deflector missiles. That is a High Priest. Alright. No more enemies confirmed. I'm gonna yell. Wait. We uncovered an elementalist before but never killed him. So that's probably not a wise thing to do. Well, I've done it. Hang on. I'm remembering. Negative energy. There we go. It's the better play. Alright. Elementalist coming. We stay away from our kill hole. We're being pinched between another demonologist again. What I'm going to do is recall my ancestor to me. Okay. I didn't want to stay around in the hallway for too long. So one of the things that the elementalists can do that can surprise you is surround you with the earth elementals. So try and, if you're running away, try not to be in hallways against them. We may as well reset this too because he's hasted and we had no ancestor. That really hurt. That's way too scary. Oh god. Let's pick a new stat and I'll see if I can split those guys up. They're all, where are they? They're all over here. I'm gonna preemptively make Mana Vipers. Yeah, go. This is better. Good. Good. Something's hitting my Mana Viper. Oh no, I thought it was implying something invis, but it was just the red devil from a distance, I think. Alright, good. That's a Master Archer. That's not too scary. As long as we just continually block him with stuff. We have deflected missiles and a shield and a lot of summons. Alright. I do think this is going a lot better. I'm playing a lot more calmly than I was last episode. Oops. I say as I smack a plant and then my ancestor like follows suit. I puncture the plant and our ancestor's like, that plant must have wronged you, I got your back. And also joins in. And is still joining in. It's alright, don't worry, just follow me. You don't have to kill the plant. He didn't mean it. Yeah, that hurts. Yeah, he's just calling damnation down on me. Smite targeted damnation. And another one who's also then going to continue with the fun. Let's get out of here. And again. Oh right, Mana Vipers aren't immune to negative energy. I can't do that. We picked up his halberd, which is not going to work. So there's another elementalist. I'm yelling. I'm gonna see if we could bring it to us. Doesn't look like it. Bolt of Draining causes us a lot of hunger. Where is it? Yeah, 4 pips. Where's our spellcasting? It's going to infinite. Okay, fair. This guy's already right on top of me, so I feel like we may as well just fight rather than trying to run back to the kill hole. Here's a double elementalist. Let's retreat all the way back. I like how this was a 1-tile hallway. Look at it now. It's causing havoc. I can shoot bolts of negative energy through all this stuff. Oh, we're actually just dying. Wow, okay. I mean, okay, I was letting, 8 elementals hit me at once, and we only have 15 AC. So I guess that's fair enough. Ooh, I was kind of hoping I could dance one up, but that looks like I'm either going to get none or both at once. Okay, that works. We have enough gold for the rat skin cloak, apparently. Which is extra AC. So I think we want that. Yeah, I think so. We've got RLEC on our hat already. And we don't really care about the +4 strength too much. So we're going to go from 15 AC to 17. We get a little more dex, which is not that big a deal. And we now have the ability to evoke it to make rats, which is quite a funny ability. Yeah, I think if we ever wanted to evoke rats, we'd just make summon butterflies. But I don't know. Maybe we'd be silenced and we want some random allies. Was there another elementalist? Did I kill them both? I don't remember. Well, that's a demonologist. Oh yeah, okay, here's the other one. I should not stand there like that. That's bad. He's got all these AoE spells that he can cast at me. What did we pick up there? Another scroll-bound weapon. Cool. So we got 2 of those. Should we ever find a demon trident? This isn't going too badly. Another one. Okay, I think I just want to kill him. And another one. 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 That's a lot of elementalists. That is a plain Lagitang. Do I have RN on? Yes. Because there's plus RN on the rat skin cloak. That's nice to know. No, he's about to come back alive. Okay. Doesn't get to do it twice. That lost salting only works once per enemy. Do I want a Staff of Death? It increases necromancy spells, so I mean I could wield it while using Dispel Undead or even Bolt of Draining to get extra power. It's probably not horrible, but to wield it here we lose our MR plus. I don't know. It's probably worth, but I'm probably going to be lazy about it and not ever remember. There's 12 for invocations. I think we'll leave it there for a little while. As you may have noticed, I tend not to be super big on using my HEP abilities too often. So I don't need huge amounts of invo. What do we get there? Some random mace. An Amulet of Magic Regen. Well, we've never once used our Amulet of Rage, so I think that's an upgrade. I don't love Amulets of Magic Regen, but it's better than nothing. Alright, this looks like we've done most of our Scary Elf 3. Picking up, we have 17 Curare Needles. We're picking up all these sacks of spiders without evocations training. I'm not gonna bother. I can make rats and butterflies. I should get the Lamp of Fire though. That's a good one even without evocations. Staff of Cold. Worth having to get RC? Probably not. We've got rings. Book of Bolt of Fire, Dragon Form, Dragon's Core. We've got the Conjurations train, and we have some fire magic. I don't think it would be unreasonable to potentially train Bolt of Fire. It's not as synergistic. We can't shoot it through our Hexer. Our Hexer is resistant to fire, but not immune, like he is with negative energy. But then Bolt of Fire will actually do something to all those enemies who are demons and undead, etc. A Manual of Charms. Where was that when I was training for deflector missiles? So I don't think we really need more charms than that, even though we now effectively have a +3 aptitude. Or maybe we do. I can lower it a bit. Is there anything else that I want charms for? Not really. I can look at all the charm spells in my spell library and it's just Excruciating Wounds, which is an excruciating spell. Our loot here is crap. I'm just saying. This is a conjuration stuff. I'm not going to bother with that. But that would also be an enhancer stuff for our spells. I was hoping for some sweet artifact dragon armor in here. And we have found basically nothing. A Lamp of Fire. That's sort of it. A Lamp of Fire and a Manual of Charms. Okay, well that sucks. Well, I guess it's time to go to depths then, which is a real worry, because we don't have RF or RC reliably. So what would have been really nice was, I don't know, something. Something that would have helped us with resistances, but alas. So, I mean, at any given time, we can switch. So we have protection from Cold Ring, we have an RF++ ring. So if I see enemies of those types, we can get those resistances. You know what? I think we can drop the plain protection from Cold Ring, seeing that we've got RC+ on an artifact ring, the Ring of the Hippo that's just better. This is going to be real scary actually going into depths. I don't think I'm ready. I'm still in a cloak. Do I want to train some charms? Just to bring deflected missiles down a little bit. Just training it because we had the manual is, I don't know, do we really need to? Yeah, it doesn't cost much. Let's take it to 8. So like you're taking a skill with +3 aptitude from 6 to 8. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it's really not a big deal. And then it will just let us cast it in the middle of a fight more safely if we lose our deflector missiles. I don't know, I don't think we actually need that, but I just feel like we should. We also have a Manual of Armor, but again, we're still just in plain robes. Now, I could have a heavier armor. So say, we could have the Troll Leather armor. It doesn't do much. Which we lose 3 pips of MR, but we have a ring with MR+ on it. I don't know. I don't think that's worth. No enchant armor scrolls whatsoever, so it's not like we can even get an enchanted troll of the armor. Alright, sad. Let's check our shopping list. What is in here? What is that? Oh, that book's just file clutch. Alright, real scary. We've got 4 scrolls of teleportation. I think I want to go to that shop and buy that scroll right now. The other stuff is no big deal. Alright, so we're going to depths. Super early, of course. We're level 17. What does our Hexa have? Paralyze and Confuse. I'm doing Carrot, which is shift 6 to see. So at level 19, our ancestor is going to get Mass Confusion and Haste. That's a big time. Mass Confusion, you can just hex whole packs, and especially in depths where you have these really big packs of, say, deep trolls and things, that's really strong. And of course, your ancestor being hasted is also really strong. And then, this is a while off, but if we make it to level 24, our Hexa will get a quick blade of anti-magic. But just getting to 19 would be great. I mean, we're going to get experience really quickly in depths, considering that we are really under-leveled to be there. We haven't been to Lair, we haven't got any runes. We can't go to vaults, so you might be thinking, Ultra, go do vaults 1 to 4 first. Cannot. Vaults needs a rune to enter the rune lock. You know what I could do though? I could go do... See, I don't think it's better. I could go find a distortion weapon right now. I could get a rune, or try to get the abyss rune, and then that would allow us to go to vaults. But I feel like, well, we can go see, but probably on average, abyss 3, which is where you need to be to get the abyss rune, is probably scarier than depths. But I mean, we can stick our head in. Maybe we're going to be greeted by a lot of enemies right at the entrance. Thankfully, we're not. So I'm glad we can at least get in here. Here they come, but it's fine. There's a good hallway here, so we can fight this stuff one at a time. Yeah, look at this. Paralyze is great. Spire absolutely wrecks stone giants because you just keep putting it down until they run out of large rocks to throw. Alright, so this is a pretty good start to depths, I would say. Alright, big open area. I'm going to stick to the hallway rather than the big open area that was up there. Alright, and now we're exploring really far away from the upstairs. I don't like that. Let's switch to the other side. We can import that. Scroll of vulnerability. Yeah, no, that's good. We have a Hexa who can paralyze things. So if we have the magic resistance of all the enemies on the screen, they're more likely to get paralyzed. Here's a wizard. We've got enough MR to not worry about him. And again, big open areas that make me feel really uncomfortable. Well, looks like we don't have much choice here. God. That was something I really didn't want to see. Packs of very ugly things. They're faster than us, and we don't have great resistances. I also see stone walls which indicate maybe a vault, so I'm going to stay away from that. Let's go up to the top. If I'm being really optimal, before I open doors like that, I could preemptively put down a lightning spire, just in case there are then enemies in there. a scarf. If this were resistance, I wouldn't hate it. It's cloud immunity. Okay, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. A fire dragon. Okay, would I wear fire dragon scales if I could? I don't know. Well, I didn't have to answer that question because we didn't get a scales. Do you have a magical shield? No, just plain. I don't like this. The shamans are really scary because they haste and might the other trolls. Speaking of which, if you could just help me out here for a sec, please, Ancestor. Perfect. That paralysis was exactly what I wanted. I did notice our deflecting missiles went down. Rakshasa. Or Rakshasa. Is it gonna kill me? He's immune to negative energy, so I can't bolt of draining him. And I don't know which one is real. Plus they also have extremely high magic resistance, so our ancestor's not going to hex him. Oh, we got him, good. Okay, we're again staying away from the stone walls. We're backing up. I feel really, really uncomfortable being here in depths at this time. I'm really hoping I can just get to experience 19. I also would like to get to 6 pips of piety. Because I don't think we've ever been there. That gets us a tournament point. Let's do a check of the standings. Champion God is this 4th column. Where am I? I think I'm still on 3 points. Yep. No champion God. Feels bad. Ow. Doing LRD on the spire? That's not fair. Okay, there's 8 for charms. So deflecting missiles did drop from roughly 50% to 36 by doing that. I think I'm now just gonna ditch the manual of charms unless we find more charms we want for some reason. Like the haste spell. Just kidding. And then, so what are we training? Just fighting spellcasting. Let's take spellcasting to maybe 15, and I feel like we should do more stuff. So, do I just want to start training towards that thing, statue form? Is that crazy? We have a manual of earth magic that we could buy. Do we have enough? We didn't have enough gold for that. Yeah, I had a vague memory of an earth magic. So maybe we will do that, but not yet. So then what are we going to do here? I could start training unarmed combat, but that's such a waste. Like, at that point, we're getting absolutely no benefit out of unarmed combat for a very long time. I could train some dodging. We've got pretty bad decks. Are there large shields anywhere? Yes, that one bad one that I'm not willing to use. Although RF minus, we have an RF plus plus ring. Maybe this isn't horrible. So we'd be we'd be losing our +5 protection ring, but we'd be gaining a bunch more shield potentially, and we're getting more magic points. Maybe that's the play. We'd be taking our shield from 9 to 15. We're a large species, so 15 is a large shield breakpoint. Let me go assess with that large shield. Okay, oh, hang on. We need cold resistance if we're gonna fight this mad lad. Get him. Okay, so we currently have 10 shield. With this, even without the extra training, it's an extra 5 shield. So we'd be trading 5 AC for 5 shield. Is that crazy? It's probably not. Does that make our spells uncastable? A little bit. Summon Minor Viper drops to 26% and red. Bolter training to 17. Okay, so it's probably not usable just yet. I'm going to train fighting normally. No, I'm going to focus it. It's just really good. Let's also focus shields and bring that to 15. That will up our defenses a bit. I'll check back in a bit, but for now we'll keep using the protection ring. Oh dear. I really didn't want to see ugly things at the same time as a whole pack of these deep trolls. Because they can dig. Yep, they're digging. Here they come. Okay, that actually wasn't as bad as I thought. Oftentimes as they're chasing after you, the shamans are hasting and miting other trolls. Okay, we're dying. Let's go up. Oh no, this is actually really dangerous now because we're going next to the ugly thing and all these trolls potentially. We've only got 4 agility. No, we've got ogre HP. We're okay. Oh, it's 2 of them. It's not randomly blink. Now it's randomly blink. That's better. Yeah. Running back upstairs when you've only got one way in because it's the start of, say, depths or orc or wherever is really bad because then you have to stair dance back into whatever it was. He's really not going down. He's really not going down. He's actually going to kill me. He can bite for 27 and claw twice for 20. Is this guy legit going to kill me? He can LRD as well. Well, let me get off the wall so he can't LRD me. Oh. If I random blink... Yeah, we can random blink. As long as there's no other pack behind him, we'll be fine. Now, I want to place the spire so it's not next to me, so he's not going to LRD me off the spire. That would be embarrassing. Let's go back up and heal. And Naga Sharpshooter. Alright, well we can pretend we're doing our Lair branches. We're in Snake Pit right now. We get a Naga Shapeshifter Corpse skeleton. They're actually really strong because they get to constrict enemies. Oh well, he timed out. And a Black Mamba. Yeah, we're in Snake Pit at the moment. Yeah, we really are. It's a Naga Mage. Must be some sort of snake vault. It's kind of weird. We're backing up. Oh, we're paralyzing stuff. Oh, see, this is exactly what I mean. So these very ugly things are really scary. But if I just ran back upstairs, then we'd be stair dancing into all 3 of them. So I want to try to kill At least some of them right now. I might need to idealize to try to keep my friend alive here. But we have a lot of HP. But fighting very cold, very ugly things without any RC is asking for trouble. So let me switch. And I think I just want to stare dance him up. So in this case we've killed one of them. So we're only dancing into two of them. Not as bad as three, right? Okay, there were three anyway. It was just as bad. Huh. Ah, well this gets him. Good luck getting over here, idiot. That hurts. We have rat skin cloak as well, and we still got really badly poisoned. Yeah, so much easier when you don't have to fight enemies. I wish Ultraviolet 3 would just just paralyze every enemy. Oh, I thought we got shafted. I saw the force more, but I was starving. It was way better. This has nothing. Everything here is poison themed. I really don't like this. So there's that, whatever vault this is looks scary. Maybe it was just that weird snake thing. But we also have near the exit here a dispersal trap and a Zort trap. I want to see if there are other ways in. Oh, there is one. Okay, good. So we can be away from those. Here's a shadow dragon. Oh, change into an iron dragon. Okay, so this is an iron dragon shapeshifter, evidently. Now he's an acid blob. That is a very scary shapeshifter indeed. We don't have any resist corrosion. It's okay. Summon Mana Viper is a good spell. As is the spell undead. I don't want to mess with that. Oh right, that was actually a really bad play on my part. I forgot to put my cold ring on. Something that's absolutely crucial against simulacrums. Uh-oh. Deep Troll packs. We've already learnt that we can't fight a single Earth Mage, a Lich. Well, we have enough MR, but that is a scary enemy. We have a Scroll of Silence should we need it. I also note that we have the ability to learn the Silence spell and to actually cast it quite reliably. Well, it's too late to learn it now. Where's our friend? Okay, I'm taking this real slow. I'm really not. We're backing out of here. Okay, yeah, he is the banished type. Oh, he died. A deep troll skeleton killed him. Good. That's an N. we can deal with those. Hey look, we're gonna use the blowgun. Alright, big curare. Hope the check is in the mail. I keep picking up enchant weapon scrolls even though I'm pretty sure I put them on. No, I didn't. I tried to turn it off in auto pickup. Apparently I failed. I really just want to kill the Earth Mage. Okay, good. So I can run away without being LRD'd to death. Okay, random brain. Well, we've done Depths 1. That's really good progress. I feel much happier about this episode than the last one. Let's just quickly have a look. Oh no, this is one of those huge flaws. Alright, well, we got a huge Depths 2. Oh god, okay. With all three of our stairs here. So if you don't know this one, you can skip it, so you can try to run around the outside of it, but god knows. These days with exploration trap effects and the like, who knows if we'll be getting thrown into the middle of it. Oh god, alright, well, see you next time for that one. Bye.